Why, hello there. Sorry I didn't see you standing right there. I've been so swamped with all of these presidential duties. Hi, my name is David Rosenfeld, and you all may know me as the M2 class president. But for the time being, until you elect your own president, I'll be showing you guys the ropes. You see, you don't just wake up one day strikingly good-looking, charming, and, well, brilliant like the rest of us here in the medical school. No, you're gonna need a few pointers just to get the ball rolling.
We need some help over here!
Now, I'm not saying that I have all of the answers. But I'm also not saying that I have all the answers to make your transition as great as possible.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Well, here are 3 simple rules for you to be successful during your first year here at med school. Here you go, slugger.
You're the man, student Dr. Rosenfeld.
No, you're the man, future backbone of America. Anyway, rule number 1. Remember, always make sure to take time for yourself, to relax and unwind. You're gonna have the rest of your career to get burnt out in this line of work. Why start now? Make sure to actually chew that gobstopper before you swallow it next time, Rob.
You bet, student Dr. Rosenfeld.
Rule number 2. Always make sure to make your own study guides and review documents after each case, each week. I promise you'll remember the material much better by the time it gets to test week. And plus, you can't spell super objective without you. Oh, not again. Clear!
You're an inspiration to us all, student Dr. Rosenfeld.
No, you're an inspiration to us all, hyperlipidemic citizen. And last but not least, rule number 3. This one is really important. Never be afraid to ask questions. Despite what it may look like, none of us had any idea what we were doing last year either. In fact, some of us still don't know what we're doing.
Dr. Rosenfeld, do you got 50 cents?
The point is, we're all on a journey together to become excellent physicians. Asking for advice or seeking help, those aren't a sign of weakness or stupidity. It's just us holding up our end of the deal. Well, that might not be all it takes to be successful here in medical school, but it's certainly a good start. Farewell, my new colleagues, and always remember, I'll be there for you, even if the rain starts to fall. Like I've been there before. And no, I've never seen friends. Why do you ask? At last, my steed.
I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be.
Alright everybody, for tonight's top 10, it seems like we have top 10 types of PBL personalities. This is interesting. Number 10, the comedian.
I don't know what you guys think, but I would say based on this guy's symptoms, we should order maybe a CAT scan.
A cat scan? This guy doesn't even have a cat. Am I right? A cat? Like a cat scan? Huh? Huh? No? Not even a little bit?
No.
No? Cat? Number 9, the zebra hunter.
So we're all pretty much agreed that this is polymyositis.
Guys, wait. This could totally be a fungal infection. Now, hear me out. I know we've been talking about it being bacterial or some sort of autoimmune or something, but the guy's pretty young, he's pretty fit, pretty active, which means he probably runs a lot, and runners will get athlete's foot. And that's a fungus. Like, it totally fits.
No.
Number 8, the repeater.
Okay, guys, on our UA, the specific gravity is really high. She's probably dehydrated.
That's a good point.
Okay.
We should give her fluids.
Yeah? Well, like normal saline or something?
Yeah, the good stuff.
Okay.
You know her glucose is low too.
Yeah, we probably
Wait,
can.
you guys! Her electrolytes are high. I think she might be dehydrated.
Alright, number 7, the silent visionary.
Well, I mean, she's got joint pain.
She's got the rash under her eyes.
She does have a fever too.
They don't really seem to mesh very well. You kind of got
I mean, it could just be an infection.
Yeah, but the white blood cell count wasn't really that high. It really makes sense.
Oh, hey guys, it's lupus, right? The symptoms.
Lupus!
John, what do you study?
John. Number 6, the medical dictionarian.
I really want to go run, but I've been having some medial tibial stress pain.
You mean shin splints?
What did I say?
Number 5, the oversimplifier.
So basically, your cortex gets stimulated, a series of things happen, and then you move. Okay? It's pretty simple. Dopamine's involved, but that's probably more than you need to know. So, any questions?
And number 4, the monologuer.
1, 2, and penicillin by Greg Sejas. The year 1928. The setting London, England. 1 year before the start of a worldwide depression that would affect how we see ourselves.
Papa, how are we going to get the people to care about penicillin? What if we tried a different medium for the culture growth?
It can't be done.
But what if we just tried?
I said it can't be done! It was Robert Frost who told us to always take the road less taken. Alexander Fleming followed this advice to the T. Any questions?
So what's penicillin's mechanism of action?
I'll have to get back to you on that.
And at number 3, we have the gunner.
All right. She had a rash, right? And she mentioned lotion, okay? I think we need to have an objective on lotions and associated rashes from the lotion, okay? Because it could be from the lotion.
What do you think, Little Truman? Punt.
Then at number 2, we have the punter.
Guys, why don't we just do a general biochem overview?
Punt!
And the number 1 type of PBL personality is the high yielder, everybody. The high yielder.
I think we should do an objective on the effect of the diagnosis on the patient's family.
No, not high yield.
How about the embryology of the endocrine system?
No, not high yield.
I got it. Average blood pressure in 26-year-old women.
No,
Yes.
not high yield. Are you guys kidding me right now? All we need to know is what is in this book, okay? Glycolysis, insulin, diabetes. That's it.
Punt that diabetes, son!
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Bring a light snack to PBL.
Any fluids, you think?
Yeah, he seemed a little dehydrated too.
Bad idea.
Bring an entire meal to PBL.
Hey, you remember what it said about the liver enzymes on page 2?
Yeah.
You have that?
Dude, check out the ALT and ASC.
Right on there. Oh, might be impacted.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Your encounter is beginning.
Come in.
Hi, I'm John. I'm a first-year medical student.
You didn't get any hand sanitizer.
Oh.
Is this good?
Let me just wash my hands really quick.
Okay. Oh wait, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Marlena.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Gets me through the day.
Hi, I'm Jay. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Oh, what the f?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This usually doesn't happen to me.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do this again. I'm John.
Nice
Bet you can't say meow 6 times in this next interview.
6 times? Hell, I can do it 8.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Come in.
Miss White? Hi there, my name is student Dr. Greg Sejas. Nice to meet you. So, what brings you in meow?
I've had some chest pain.
Are you feeling that still meow?
Yeah,
Any other symptoms that run right along with it, or is it just the heart, the chest pain meow?
Hi. I'm Jay. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
So, do you come here often?
The hospital?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You know, it says here you're here for a sore throat. We should talk more about that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about your sexual history first, though.
So I'm gonna make sure we take care of this right meow.
Are you saying meow?
Ma'am, I'm a medical student. I'm trying to just do my job here.
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
have time for games with you have these serious
Sorry.
issues like chest pain here. Really make sure we take care of this right meow.
Okay. It's just getting worse, I think.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do a physical exam just to kind of listen to your lungs and chest to see if I can hear anything
Okay,
and pick
now?
anything up. Oh yeah, right meow.
So, Molly, are you currently sexually active?
Yeah, but I don't have a boyfriend right now. We just broke up.
Is that so? I hear med students they make a pretty good boyfriend. We're good at a lot of things, I mean, if you think about it. We're really intelligent. We're smart. We're funny. We're good with our hands. We know our female anatomy. We're good listeners. We can study all night long.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and listen to your heart and lungs meow. And if you could just say one little meow for me.
Seriously?
Alright, well, if it's okay with you right now, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about your sexual history.
Totally fine with me.
Okay, so who do you typically have sex with? Like, or like, no? Like, okay. I guess we'll just continue on with something else.
So what brings you in today?
Well, I think there's something wrong with my heart. I was putting in a new ceiling fan in my parents' condo, and before I knew it, I was up on the ladder and
I'm gonna need to listen to your heart now, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Don't really know exactly how to do this. I'm gonna need you to lift your I'm gonna need you to
My breast?
Yeah, can you please?
Sure. Okay, sir, now I'm gonna need to listen to your heart, so if you could just go ahead and drop your gown down to your waist.
You need to drop my gown all the way down.
That's exactly.
Take off all of your skin and brave when you are free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Close up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero.
Everything sounds healthy and
my heartbeat
normal.
Like the empires.
I get the same ringing in my ears, but I hadn't eaten ice cream. I guess I fell off the ladder or something.
If you wouldn't mind laying down for me, please.
Sure.
First, I'm gonna listen to your heart.
Okay. Look over here, just don't look at me. Ever. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. You know, oh my god, I can't.
I'm gonna need you to take a listen to your lungs now.
Okay.
Can you take some deep breaths?
It was just like sitting here doing this, like, don't stop believing, you know? Like, and I've just never had anything like that happen to me before.
I'm gonna need to take your blood pressure now. Intracranial pressure.
No.
It's not gonna fit. No. Is the doctor here?
You're right, sorry.
You know, that's not even the right arm. Okay, you know what? You look healthy.
I have enough from you. I'm gonna go talk to my advisor, And we'll be right back in and we'll figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna palpate your thyroid, make sure everything feels good. I'm gonna sit right here behind you. Okay, don't make it weird. You don't touch her, just. I don't feel it. Okay, I don't feel it. Okay, I don't feel it. Oh, just relax.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Okay, feels good.
Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
And now I'm going to need to take a listen to your belly sounds.
Okay.
False. Leave now!
Sir, now I'm just gonna need to lean you back because I need to palpate a few things in here. Okay, so just oh. Sure. Oh my God, I'm so screwed. Oh my God. Okay, we're there. Does everything sound okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
You have congestive heart failure.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me?
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Being comfortable with your patients.
Mr. Black? My name is student Dr. Sejas. I'll be working with Dr. Beard today to help you out, right? Nice to meet you.
Bad idea.
Being too comfortable with your patients.
Oh, shit. Oh. Beard?
No, thank you.
Alright. Suit yourself, brat. Ugh. What's your deal?
And now it's time for fun times in the anatomy lab.
Alright, so I'm going to cut the stardust fascia, get down to the brachial plexus, take it to the liver. Alright. Are you eating cereal? Okay. Seriously? I totally heard you sip that Cocoa Pebbles milk.
You guys can sound like me.
So in order to see the base of the skull and into the brainstem, we got to get the head out of the way.
What do you mean, get the head out of the way?
Well, I'll just cut through a few more muscles here, give it a little twist, and...
Holy man, how's it going? Been at it for a while, need some help?
I think I'm doing a really good job. I found the gallbladder here. You know, it's really funny. I thought the bile was supposed to be a little bit more green.
That's poop.
Poop?
You found poop.
Started.
We're not gonna have the difference we had. Think last.
Hey guys, for these 14 carbon fatty acids, what transporter do they go through?
Well, is it a tetradecanoic acid or a tetracosanoic acid? Wait.
Well, according to UpToDate, it depends if it's either a long chain or a short chain fatty acid.
Is 14 carbons long or short?
Or medium. Wait, what would 14 even look like?
I swear I've got a note card for this somewhere.
Wait, MD Consult says 14 carbons is a long chain.
No. Access Medicine is saying it's a medium chain.
Fatty acid is defined as any straight chain monocarboxylic acid, especially those
12.
naturally occurring in fats.
14.
Fatty acids are classified
It's not
as
adding up.
saturated or
Your
unsaturated.
stereochemistry's all wrong. No! Guys, you're so stupid! No!
Wait, I have an idea.
2 types of transporters. We got Cat 1 and Cat 2.
Wait, so which one's Cat 1 and which one's Cat 2?
How am I supposed to know?
You have to have a carbon right here. It's not right. The stereochemistry is Wikipedia says the short ones don't even need a transporter.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I've had just about enough. It's a very long chain transporter.
Damn it! Dude, what do you think you're doing? It's gotta be here somewhere!
I don't know anything!
Guys, I think I found something here.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Rely on understanding concepts and connections between body systems when learning new material.
So you're telling me increased jugular venous pressure indicates right-sided heart failure?
You got it!
Bad idea.
Rely exclusively on complicated mnemonics when learning new material.
Alright, so listen up here. We got histoplasmosis floats like a fungus, while toxoplasmosis sinks like a parasite. It also causes transplacental infections. You got it?
No.
Spleen. Right lung. Left lung. Oh, you're an animal. Now rip his damn heart out. Come on, Rock, do it. Ah, boy, oh, you're a monster, Rock. You're an animal.
Oh, don't you see that? We can hear. It's alright, it's alright. Hang in there, buddy.
Cured! Oh my god!
That was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Future.
future backbone of America.
That's commitment.